All right, so we are at Lowe's. We are in the gift center. Klein has for $29.98 their 20-in-1 impact driver set. I love that Klein Tools is actually majorly taking over the gift center. $29.98 for the impact multi-bit as well. Impact rated nut driver. $27.98. They have the 6-piece color-coded nut driver as a full set. $29.98 for the 3-piece adjustable wrenches. Come on, I can do it. Just go in there. There we go. And that is 10-inch, 8-inch, and 6-inch. $19.98 for the 25-key set. So that is SAE metrics and torques. And I love Klein's display on that, so you know what is what without having to look at the actual bits themselves. $29.98 for the 3-piece multi-bit screwdriver. Not too shabby. $54.98 for the 35-foot red mini crossline laser level. And $69.98 for the 50-foot green crossline laser. Both of them are here. $24.98 for the lightweight gel knee pads. Make sure both of them are actually tied together so you don't accidentally just grab one because it is a set. $6.98 for the 500 lumen multi COB clip light. Multicolor COB utility light. Little clip on there. And that is 500 lumens by Black & Decker. $20.98 for duct tape. No, not duct tape, sorry, alien tape. Multifunctional, reusable, double-sided tape. Double-sided, that's interesting. It's awesome. So $20.98 for that. $39.98. They have the 6-1-piece mechanics tool set by Craftsman. That does come in its own hard case. That is 3/8" drive. $49.98 for the 11-piece overdrive wrench as a set. That is SAE or millimeters, your choice. These are not ratcheting. So then they have for $149 the 145-piece overdrive mechanics tool set. That is a heavy one. That is 3/8 and a 1/2" and 1/4" drive. $9.98 across the board, so it's your choice. They have the 7-inch diagonal cutting pliers, or they have the 8-inch long nose pliers, or the 10-inch groove joint pliers. $9.98 your choice. $69.98 for the 3/8" drive torque wrench, which, let's see the foot-pounds, that is 20 to 100 foot-pounds of torque. $69.98 for the 1/2" torque wrench, which that is 50 to 250 foot-pounds of torque. $21.98 for the 3-piece pry bar set, which is actually sold out. The 3/8" torque wrench is selling out as well, which is a good thing. $16.98 for the 20-piece universal T-hex key set, SAE or metric. $16.98 for the 2-piece steel adjustable wrench, and the size is 6-inch and 10-inch. $16.98 for a 2-pack of their folding utility knives. Comes with 2 blades. $16.98 for the 25-foot tape measure. I'm curious if that has a cheat sheet, which I don't think it does. Come on, there we go. It does not. And then $16.98 for the essential metal horse. 1,000 pound max load capacity. $59.98 for the 15 piece for Klein, the 3/8 inch impact socket and wrench set. Sorry, socket wrench set. Digging that. $29.98 for the Klein Impact Squad socket. That is SAE. Impact rated. Not bad. And then $39.98 for the starter set. The Connect starter set. That's how that works. $18.98 for the screwdriver set in a 3-pack. Made in the USA. Or $17.98 for the 11-in-1 with magnet. That is magnetized. $34.98 for the electrical tester. That's as a full kit. Does require AAA batteries. And then they have the outlet GFCI with LCD screen tester. $21.98. Also requires 2 AAA batteries. They are sold out. I told you that hammer was amazing. Gone. I do love that things sell out. $22.98 for the 20-ounce steel framing hammer. That hammer was awesome. I'm glad that it sold out. Heck yeah, I'm glad that sold out. $15.98 for the 10-inch nail puller. Hey, I'm right on some of these deals. I know that certain items are going to sell big time, and that one did. $17.98, they have the screwdriver, precise 27-in-1. Just pretty much a 27-in-1 precision screwdriver. $39.98 for the, let's see, the electrical test kit. This comes with the GFCI, NCVTI as well. 3-tool combo kit, $39.98. I am not an electrician, and I'm not going to pretend that I am. $34.98, they have the 100-foot red laser distance measure. IP54 rated. $7.98 for the straight slide utility knife. It only includes 5 blades, 5 extra blades. All right, on the back wall, they have by Kobalt for $29.98 their steel Sawhorse, which is actually right in front of me. 43-inch fixed legs. Load capacity is 1,100 pounds. Weight capacity is 2,200 pounds. And weight capacity is 1,100 pounds. $44.98 for the 2-pack of their 32-inch floating Sawhorses. Plastic. Not everyone needs steel, so that's a good deal for that because that's a 2-pack. And then Kobalt also has for $169.94 their K-Stack system, all 3 modules, the bottom rolling unit, the middle unit, and the top unit. $169.94. And Klein actually has theirs for $229.94 for all three of their units. They also have another one for $499.94 that has the bottom rolling unit with 2 drawers. Then the middle unit is one drawer, I think. I can't see. Let's see. I'm sorry for the jostling. I think the middle unit is 1 big drawer, and then the top unit is 3 drawers. And I don't see the middle unit here, so I can't really tell you what the middle unit is. Just to confirm. They also have for $99 their folding workbench. And then we'll take care of those 3 in a little bit. Skill has for $59.98 their 15 amp 7/4 inch circular saw, which that is corded. $39.98 for their 13 amp 7/4 inch circular saw. $6.98 for their 7/4 inch 24 tooth saw blade. And $29.98 for their 5-inch random orbital sander, which they're actually sold out of that sander. $10.98 for Swanson 7-inch speed square in a 2-pack. I think both of them are the same size. $17.98 for the 36-inch bar clamp, 600 pounds. $11.98 for their 12-inch bar clamp, also 600 pounds. And then $9.98 for their 6-inch bar clamp, also 600 pounds. Now let's be able to separate you guys. Someone clamped it on. I only got one hand. $5.98 for their 4-inch clamp. That is a 300-pound load capacity. Or $29.98 for a 4-pack of their clamp set. These ones are not metal, like not all metal like the other ones are. But not bad. 150-pound load capacity each. Not bad. So 2 6-inches and 2 12-inches. They have the shop vac, 16 gallons, 5.5 peak horsepower, $79.98. Wet dry shop vac, comes with accessories and hoses. 2.5 hose diameter. Dremel has for $99.98 their 1-amp corded rotary tool. Does come with a couple of accessories. I think that one's that one. $49.98 they have the variable speed corded rotary tool. Also comes with accessories. $29.98 the 160-piece multi-purpose accessories as a set. Sorry if I stuttered for a second. Then they have for $19.98 the 11-piece cutting accessories as a full set. $149 for their Dremel Blueprint portable saw as a full station. Does come in a full case with a handle. $99 for their 12-volt oscillating tool as a full kit. $99 for their Dremel tool. That is 12 volt as well, battery operated, full kit. $99 for the Blueprint multi-drill. $16.98 for the carbide saw blade, which do they have those here? Yes, they do. 3 3/8 inch. And then the same size, $14.98 for their wood blade. $14.98. $19.98 for their stud sensor L5, L50 with pocket level. Two-tool combo kit, 1998. $14.98 for the 4-piece of their screw extractor set. Tough Built has, for $19.98, their 50-pack of their carbide blades with dispenser. These are a hook. Wait a minute, so those are 50-pack. All right, so this one's a 50-pack as well. Regular blades is, no, they're carbide. All right, so these ones are $19.98. Then they have, for $14.98 each, they have carbon, drywall, and hook. Your choice. Carbon, hook, and let's see if we can see drywall. Hook, 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 hook. That's interesting. Drywall, there we go. So $14.98 your choice. I want to do more hand tools stuff. Then they have for $29.98 their 1500 lumen flashlight by Kobalt. There it is, 1500 lumens, 4 modes, USB-C charging. $25.98 for the 850 lumen. How you doing? Very good. 850 lumen to 1000 lumen headlamp. 6 modes, USB-C charging as well. I can do it. There we go. $32.98 for the 24-piece combo wrench set. Non-ratcheting by Kobalt. Then they do have ratcheting wrenches for $59.98. 20-piece. Nope, that's not them. Not them, not them. And I want to make sure that these aren't them. Oh, but $59.98 for ratcheting, $29.98 for the 22-piece drive tool set. Pretty much accessories, 3/8, quarter, and half-inch. Or they have the impact driving accessory set, $27.98, which is also, that's just 3/8 and half-inch. $49.98 for the 55-piece 3/8 drive mechanics tool set, SAE and metric. Not too shabby, and its own carrying case. How you doing? $19.98 for the 18-piece screwdriver set. $14.98 for the speed release utility knife. That does come with 11 extra blades. $19.28 for the 100 count of their utility blades with dispenser. $39.98 your choice. They have a 13-piece half-inch drive socket set, impact rated, or they have a 16-piece half-inch drive as well, deep socket set. So $39.98 your choice. I guess the metric comes with 3 extra sockets. $10.98, they have the 7-piece stubby wrench in SAE or millimeter. $10.98 your choice. $15.98, they have the 9-piece multicolored L wrench in SAE or millimeter. $15.98 your choice. Both of them are 9 pieces. $15.98 for the 23-piece ball and hex key set. $16.98 for the 3-pack of their lockback utility knives as a full set, all decked out in metal. Or they have a 2-pack for this $19.98 of their camo lockback utility knives with 50 extra blades, 2 packs of 25. All right, so Craftsman does have their red 3-drawer steel toolbox for $54.98. This is old school. Glad Craftsman still makes those stuff. Or they have for $149 their 262 piece mechanics tool set that is VersaStack compatible, 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive, 24 wrenches, 113 of other tools, pretty much bits. 72 tooth low profile ratchet. Sorry, I dropped a pair of gloves. And it's a 3-drawer system, so not too shabby. Then they have for $99 their VersaStack 3-piece tower, which they actually do have that assembled right here. $49.98 for their 71-piece VersaStack Mechanics tool set. That is SAE and metric. And this one is only 1/4 and 3/8 inch drive. All right, so continuing on, like I said, there's so many deals. DeWalt has this sale. They have for $149 this 2-tool combo kit. They have the brushless 1/2 inch drill driver and the DCF 840 impact driver. That's variable trigger only. 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. $119 for their XR Oscity multi-tool as a full kit. Or you can get those 2 tools individually. $99 for the DCF 840 with a 2-amp-hour battery, charger in a bag, or the brushless drill driver. Same type of kit. $99 your choice. $29.98 for the 110-piece 4-case drill and drive bit set. Each of these cases are completely customizable, which I love that fact. It's actually not a bad price. That never is a bad price for that many cases. Craftsman has $79 your choice, the brushless RP, impact driver, or drill driver. Each kit comes with a 2-amp-hour battery, charger in a bag. Those are brushless tools. Brushless RP is their highest tier of tools. $99 for the 6-gallon pancake air compressor, 150 max PSI. And $99 for their 242-piece mechanics tool set, which they do have in front of me, which that is 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. VersaStack compatible, SAE and millimeter, 3-drawer system. I love these kits. I love hand tool sales. Kobalt has for $149 your choice, which I personally love that mid-range impact wrench. That is a great deal with a 4-amp-hour battery, charger in a bag. Then they have the 2-tool combo kit for the brushless drill driver and the impact driver. 1 2-amp-hour battery, charger in a bag. Both of these are fantastic kits to get into. Then they do have this for $99. They're a 302-piece mechanics tool set. That is 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive. SAE and metric. 2-drawer system with a top loader. So not too shabby. Then the Craftsman has their BOGO deal going on. They have 2 tiers. One tier, you get 1 free tool, and the second tier, you get 2 free tools, so don't forget your free item. $99 for a 4-amp-hour battery and charger, plus 1 free tool. Then they have the brushless RP 2-tool combo kit for $199, plus 2 free tools. And that kit comes with 2 2-amp-hour batteries charged in a bag. So that's not bad. And the tools you get to choose from, but they have selected on here that's not limited to, I think it's an up to value. They have the D-handled jigsaw, the inflator. They have the 3/8" ratchet, 5" random orbital sander, full-size reciprocating saw, 6.5" circular saw, oscillating multi-tool, angle grinder, brushless RP trim router, and then those are just some of the deals that they're having on. $39.98 for the 140-piece screwdriver set. 2 smaller cases inside the much bigger case. Not too shabby. And so yeah, we're gonna end this video here, you guys. Like I said, they have all. We didn't even look at every single sale that's in the gift center. They have all sales down there. So many deals happening this 2025 Black Friday. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. Please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.